All right. Well, thanks for coming, folks. My name is Travis Parker, and couldn't make it tonight, but I thank you for coming. I am speaking to you from Johnson, Vermont. I'm at the town of Johnson, Vermont wastewater treatment facility right now, taking care of some important business, so I'll be back at school tomorrow. But I just wanted to welcome you and let you know that I do think this is a really important event. First time in over almost 10 years that I've ever missed a back to school night or open house. So I feel kind of bad about that, so I wanted to at least send this video so you have an idea of who your child's U.S. history teacher is, and just give you some basic information about the course. Just a couple things I wanted to touch on. The rest of the things I'm sure you can find out from the school website, the course website, or your student can tell you all about me and how the course is run. But I do want to point out that I, like all the teachers at Cypress, have a website, and I have a different section of the website for each of my courses. So that's the best way to find out what's going on in my class, is to navigate to the page that's for your student's particular course in my website, and that you get to by going through the Cypress website or by going directly to tparker.weebly.com, tparker.weebly.com. And there you can choose on, for instance, U.S. history, and you'll see a list of daily agendas with the most current one, the most recent one, at the top. You'll also see on the right some downloadable documents, such as the syllabus for the course. So if you want, when I'm done with this little video, if you want to find out more information in the remaining time you have, I'd recommend grabbing one of the Chromebooks behind you in the cart and navigating to my website. It'd be good practice for getting there, and you'll see the syllabus for the class on the sidebar on the right, and you can open that up and read through that and find out some more specifics about the course. The other thing I wanted to mention was not about the website, but about grading, and that grades are updated. I'm trying every week, trying to be updated at least once a week this year on PowerSchool. So that's a good way to check in with how your student's doing. However, I want to make the point that I don't accept late work, except for, of course, from excused absences. So if some assignment is a 0 in the gradebook because the student didn't turn it in, that's not a way to just figure out, oh, I gotta, okay, get my little Johnny to get that in. No, well, you can see that they should have gotten it in, but for that one, you know, unless there was an error, which I do make mistakes, so it's good. I encourage the students to check and make sure that I've entered the scores correctly. But unless there was an error, a 0 is going to be a 0 because I don't accept late work. So I wanted to make that point. And I also wanted to point out one other thing about the gradebook, and that is that you'll notice that almost every day there's warm-ups, which are 5 points. A regular homework assignment is about 10, so 5 points is significant and builds up. Every day there's a warm-up assignment. That's the first thing they do at the beginning of class. That's worth about 5 points, and it's 5 points for basically just being there and being awake and doing it. So the point is, if a student is late to class and it's not an excused late, then they miss those 5 points. And if they're late consistently, this can have a significant impact on the student's grade. So it's really important for students to be at class on time. And so you know how that works. If they are excused late or they're absent that day, they get an ABS, absent, for that assignment. And it doesn't hurt their grade, it doesn't help their grade. It just is excused from the assignment. If they have an unexcused late, so if they come in late because they slept in or whatever, they get a 0. So if you see an ABS for an assignment, it's not hurting their grade. It's only hurting their grade if it's a 0. So that's how I deal with that. So those are the main things I wanted to say. I want to give you some action here at the wastewater treatment facility. Wanted to give you that information and give you some more time, if there is some time. I think you have a few minutes to look over the website and maybe look over the course syllabus. And I encourage you to please contact me. Email is especially good for me. tparker@losd.ca. I believe there are business cards out and available for you on the table to take one. Please contact me with any questions or any comments, and hope it's a great year. Okay.